Yo, yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning into this live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research, so please do your own research before tuning in. We will be going over what happened today, and then also what I will be waiting for the end of the day, and possibly maybe even right now. So we got a couple good ones that we're gonna go over. So 1 second here, I'm gonna go over what happened today as well. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull this over here. All right, cool. And yeah, I got some pink tape here. All right, 1 second. Yo, what's up, everyone? Bartman, thanks for liking the live stream. Appreciate it. Shango, what's up, bro? All right, yeah, we're on. I'm gonna send like 2 or 3 notifications. I kind of want to find at least like maybe one more in this live stream, and then I want to finalize the end of day swings, because I do see a couple good ones that I'm eyeing. All right, let's see here. Yo, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Let's go. All right, so honestly, let's go over IWM first. We're gonna go over this one, and then we're gonna go over these other ones that I'm also watching and seeing, whatever. But yeah, IWM. This wasn't my first pick of the day. I'll be completely honest. I was watching a couple other ones, and then, well, we already posted it. I was ready for it. You know, we had this clear gap up here, no consolidation, and as you can see, right under that box, that wall, we had the empty space. So we ended up breaking under that box here. This was at that 244.10. So literally same exact thing. You can see I had both sides ready. So if we ended up going up, I had my entry there. Obviously, if we end up dropping, which we did, then I had that downside move here. So clear gap up, empty space. We had that nice little flush. And you may be asking me, what time frame? What did I use here? I used a lower time frame. So obviously the 5-minute could have been fine, but that would have been a little too late. So I saw a 3-minute candle close here. So lower time frame, we closed under, and then we retested, boom, and we had the empty space, and we kept on flushing in. Just by the way it was looking, it was like really, really smooth. And now, right now, what I'm waiting for is this next leg down. So yo, what's up, everyone? Let's go. And then, yeah, we got, so now we're in this empty space here, what I already established. But yeah, you can easily see we got this clean little gap up, and literally the same thing. We had a little gap here, so I kind of want to see if we can somehow, some way make our way down to that 240.77 and then that 239.41. So those are my next little targets that I got, which, you know, don't look too bad. Yo, I love my Wi-Fi. Thanks for liking the live stream. Appreciate it. Hope you're all having a blessed one today. So yeah, that's on IWM. So I'm going to leave that alert there just in case. Just in case if we get there, all right? Nice little morning. I know what Pal's speaking right now. I don't have it up, but yeah, he probably is. All right. Now for the Q, same thing. And we're going to go over these next leg down. Same thing, clear gap up, no consolidation. We ended up breaking under that 564, and we pretty much just dropped under. I don't really like anything else except for above that 568, which we almost had. All right, hold on. So clean gap down here, no consolidation, and then empty space above us. Want to see if we get that move right above that 568 to hit this target there. So that'll be for whenever we get up. I can care less when it's today, tomorrow, just hopefully at some point in time. All right. Keys, we already went over IWM. We already know what I want next. We'll zoom in. There we go. All right, cool. So IWM, let's take a look at Amazon. We're gonna take a look at Amazon. I missed Microsoft. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. All right, hold on. And then, yeah, we're gonna go over Tesla. Tesla, I'm actually gonna have to leave up because I do want it. Yo, Glock, what's up, bro? All right, so Amazon, this is something I like here. And well, we got 5 minutes left. I might have to take a little intraday here, but we do got empty space above us. So hopefully at the end of the day, we're still above this level. Let's say if we don't hit this target by today, man, I want to see this empty space. So clean little gap down. We are above our level, our wall, so hopefully we stay above this. And then if we end up getting that continuation, I want to see up to that 207. So it actually looks really, really good. So that's something that I would want to see. Hopefully we get there. All right, so that is on AMZN. Microsoft. We'll see if we get a push here. We'll see it. Let's hope. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades, any place. So please, please do your own research. All right, what is this? Microsoft. Man, and the crazy thing is about this one, there's still a crazier move. So what I mean by this, we'll go ahead and zoom in a bit. So shout out to Glock and Rugged. I think Lawnmower had a little piece of this one too, but they found this. As you can see, empty space is here. So my final target is literally about to be hit here. So that is at that 365. Obviously the imbalance is hit, but I do see another leg up. So yo, love my wife. Thanks for liking the live stream. Appreciate it. Hold on, let me change this song here. Don't like that song. All right. Ooh, Amazon getting a push. I need Amazon to go, man. All right. So there's another leg up here that I can see. But yeah, shout out Glock for this beautiful find, man. Definitely. I can't even say that on the live stream. They're gonna ban me. All right, so yeah, we got another pocket here. So literally like the same thing that we had here. Obviously not gonna say it's gonna happen, but if we end up getting continuation, I'm not sure if you can see my actual chart here, but yeah, we got another little pocket. So this is above this 368. Dude, I know, man. Yeah, we're gonna pick Glock's comment, bro. And yeah, these were trades called in Discord. Obviously, you can see the other ones that we had today. Hopefully Amazon keeps pushing. Oh my goodness, we might push. We might push. All right, but yeah, you can see we end up catching the downside a little bit more. And now, oh my goodness. Yeah, Amazon. Hold on. Yo, Motion Man, what's up, bro? Dude, yeah, Glock, he knows what he's doing. Obviously, you know, do your own research, so not telling anyone to do anything, so I'm only looking at these charts and that's it. Ooh, so what we're at, but that 201, 204, 207. So basically what I would want to see, so same thing you just saw there on Microsoft. Clear gap down, empty space. This is what I would like to see. I feel like Amazon may want to swing on that one, but we'll see how things play out. They're not going to move that. Yeah. The Amazon's looking really, really good here. Let me take a look. Oh, dude, we might have to. Oh, man. Dang, yeah, yeah, I think we might have to squeeze here. My bad, my bad. I'm just sending a couple charts in the Discord, all that good stuff. Yeah, we got empty space up to this. Let me see here. So yeah, right above, I can see us hitting that. Dang, you can't even see my screen like that. My bad. It's just really like very sunny in here. I feel like we can at least hit up to this 203.17. I feel like that could be like a rejection spot here. It was looking pretty good though. But yeah, that 203.19 level definitely looks like a rejection spot. Yeah, I already grabbed my shorts for today. I know Amazon likes to move slow though. Because if we go back into the box, as long as end of day, at least for me, I'm not sure about anyone else, as long as we stay outside of this 201 range, I like the upside. Because if we end up going back under that, then could be some downside there. Is I know Amazon likes to move slow. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades, any plays, so please do your research before doing anything, of course. Obviously, when I'm in plays, I like to trim and all that good stuff and all that. All right, so that first target right here is about to approach right now. I don't know who shorted that one, but it's probably a bad idea. All right, yeah, we just tapped it. I'm gonna alert that to make sure everyone in the Discord knows too. So if we don't break above this level here, we could reject. All right, so yeah, this is the make it break it level. So this is like a little target here that we would have to break above. Yeah, I don't know who shorted that one. I definitely wouldn't have shorted that. But it's literally that's literally it. It's literally empty space. Like there's no need for me to like to hide anything. You can literally see like same thing. We had a clear gap down here. We broke above our level, our wall. We had a strong push. Lower time frame, it showed we had a little bit more empty space, which was in this gap here. And yeah, I already sent that in the chat here. So there was a gap that we had to fill. You could see there was a wall that we had to break, which was that 202 range, which we broke through, and now we're going up. Obviously, right now this is a rejection spot, so we could end up easily losing this floor here, but we end up staying above. We got that empty space here. All right, I gotta send this in the chat. And yes, just please do your research. Not telling anyone to get into any trades, to do anything. Oh man, someone was roasting me in the comments. Oh brother. All right, hold on. I'm gonna send this in the chat really quickly. So give me a second here. IWM had a cool push up too. So yeah, we drop under that 203.19. Got to be careful because we could see a little downside. So got to be careful on that. QQQ. Let me see. Let me see what the damage is on the Qs. Ooh, okay. Dang, dude. So the empty space is there. We're almost there. Might have to come back to this one and let me see here. Yo, Julius, what's up? What's up? So yeah, right now it's a make it break it spot. So we hit this little target here, and the only reason why I got this level here, which is why you can see where we're struggling to get above. There's a little bit of turbulence right here, so you can literally see that at that 203 zone. So we basically got to clear this if we want that. If we don't clear it, then could see back down to that 201 zone. So all right, 1 second here. All right, we're gonna. I already got this pulled up, anyways. I'm gonna leave one both ways here. So the sellers got that control here. So if we end up dropping, could see that little downside. So got to be really careful. All right. Let's see here. Dang, come on, Tesla. Make a move for me today. I know you want to. I've been waiting on Tesla for a while. NVIDIA, what are we doing here? Let me see. What are we doing? So it looks like we're doing something that I don't want to do. So yeah, you can see we had this clear gap up this morning. And then this was my same box. We broke under this wall. And then, yeah, we target to the empty space. Yada, yada. Above that 169. So this is just what I had. Obviously, I could be wrong. Sometimes I am wrong, which is fine. But that 169, yeah, hold on, 169.57 range. Hold on, let me make it a little bit better. There we go. I got up to that 171. So I mean, it looks good, but as of right now, not too bad there. So I'm going to wait. I shorted that 2 or 3. Yo, Zion, what's up? So yeah, So that was pretty much that little rejection zone that we had. So that was the reason why I had this. I know my charts are just so blurry right now, but clean little gap up, and then yeah, you can see where we had that little turbulence. So that's the reason why I had that there. And as you can see, we pretty much respected that. On that higher time frame, it still says it likes it upside, but yeah, we're gonna have to see how things play out. But yeah, that definitely is that rejection zone. But at least for me, if it reaches and gets above that 20 or 203.42, could finish that upside move. So pretty much same thing. Another little pocket there, which doesn't look too bad. Not bad, not bad at all. All right, let me take a look here. What else do we got? Video not doing anything. Tesla. Man, this was something I wanted this today, man. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe, you know, Wednesday. We might get it. I still like it. Right now, we're just in this consolidation. And I want to see above. So, honestly, I'm just going to say screw this. The downside already hit, but screw that. Screw that. And then this here. So, I want to see above that 366. This is what I want to see. So right now you can see in consolidation, once we break through, I want to target into this empty space there. Obviously there's a little pocket here as well. So that's all that we look for. Empty space potter boxes. Obviously, you know, some moves are still waiting to happen. At least full moves. But yeah, you can see we got like pre-targets there. Obviously for today, you can see like the same plays that we end up posting. See, this morning we called out QQ puts. Called out IWM. You can see what happened there. We had the empty space. We closed in that lower time frame. Some QQ or IWM puts has to hold on that 244. And that was that move today. So yeah, we had some decent moves. Decent moves today. And then we can see hitting those targets there. And then IWM, we had a straight up crash down there. Obviously it looked like we recovered, but yeah, beautiful little moves, empty space. We get in, we get out. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, you know, that's perfectly fine. Yo, tap in, yes sir. We're using the POTTERBOX. Shout out to Potter. I think he should be on live right now. Not too sure. But yeah, that's the guy. Make sure to give him a like, follow. Obviously do your own research, of course. But yeah, pretty cool guy. We're supposed to do like a stream collab soon. We haven't set a date on it yet, so. Yo, tap in. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a blessed one today, bro. And I'm sorry, I think I invited some random. I don't know who it was, but hope no one random accepts it. All right, we'll leave those up. I got pretty much everything on. All right, let me see here. Tesla. Yo, Waterboy, what's up? So yeah, this is what I have here. And after this, if we end up chopping, we're just gonna find some swings. Man, I want to see above that 366, up to that 372. Right now, and this was one of my favorite ones for this morning here. We almost got above. We almost, you know, went above, but we did not get an entry on that. So I'm still waiting on that. It looks good. That's what I want. Obviously, is there a little bit of downside? You know, there definitely could be a little bit. Higher time frame shows a lot more. But yes, there is, you know, a very big gap here that I would like to target into at some point in time. So actually, we can make a box now. Hold on. I want it down to 351. Confirm signals available. Link in bio. Join us for VIP analysis. Oh, I don't know about that, buddy. I mean, I don't care if anyone joins you, but it's like you're spamming, man. And I don't know if you're what strategy you're using either. So I don't know, man. Hope all is well. All right. Anyways, let me see here. 366. We had 366. All right. Okay, I got it. Oh no, I want to look at this on the 1 hour here. 358. 358. 358. Okay, yeah, we got it. I just had to make sure my level was correct before I did anything. All right, we're good. Okay, cool, but where's my kiss? Oh yeah, here's a kiss. Mwah. Yo, that's crazy. That is wild. That is wild. All right, hold on. Let me see here. So yeah, loves, kisses, hugs, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? All right, we got a box here. Under that 358 area. Hold on, let me see. 358. We got empty space down to that. 351. Hold on, let me double check it really quickly. I know I'm moving a little bit slow, but you can see what I'm trying to attack here. We got a little pocket under us. So that looks good to me. Ooh. If this doesn't happen by today, you know, by tomorrow or, you know, whenever it wants to happen, I'll be a happy camper. You know what I mean? So as long as we get out of that consolidation, that's all that I would want. I could care less about where it's sitting now. Even though it looks like we're trying to drop here. Maybe I should check on IWM. Okay. All right. Yo, Valen, hope you're having a great day today, man. All right, let's see here. Ooh, okay. My bad. All right, let me go ahead and get rid of some of this. And yeah, I still want IWM to drop all the way down, but it's giving us a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit of trouble here. So yeah, that was from this morning though. Will we finally commit to it? Microsoft. Oh, we might get something here. Obviously, the Qs are still chilling there. All right, IWM, Tesla. Everyone knows about those. We're going to leave that one up. Amazon, hopefully end of day we stay above our wall. Looks good. All right. Ooh, yeah, we got some good ones for today. I want to see if Tesla gets under that level there so we can get a drop, but we'll see how things play out. But yes, guys, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. So yes, please do your research before tuning in. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries. Just make sure to, just do your own research before tuning in and all that good stuff. So yeah. Hold on 1 second here. So Tesla, hold on. I gotta pull up. I don't want to move anything here. Qs. All right, hold on. I'm gonna leave these two up here. And if IWM keeps dropping, that'll be fine too. Yo, Edwater, thanks for the unfollow, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, the Discord link is in the bio. You can scroll through and see what we do here. You can see these same exact plays, all these same trades. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, 1 second here, guys. Yo, yo, what's up, everyone? We're back. We're back. All right, let's see what we got here. My bad for this. Dang, I know my charts look. Probably can't even see it. All right, let me take a look here. All right, Amazon was still saying above that wall. Looks good. All right, Q's. Building more structure. Building more consolidation. Gonna have to wait for something new on that one. Obviously, IWM, I still want to see this downside here at some point. So, if it doesn't happen today, then I still would like for it to happen maybe even tomorrow. Got that clean little gap up, empty space. So same thing what happened today. How we ended up calling this same little thing here. So charted this on a little 30-minute chart. Pretty clear. See IWM puts under this little range here, and then we ended up getting that break under, filling that little empty space, and you can see how easy it went. It didn't really give us any trouble with that. So we just broke under, we closed, and then we ended up just falling there. So a nice little beautiful move, beautiful play. So that's what I would want to see for this. Obviously, it's giving us a little bit of trouble there, trying to reach all the way down. But at some point in time, which hopefully is soon, we end up seeing that little breakdown under. All right, so that's there. Tesla. I still like this. So this is on my list here. I want to stay under this 358. So I know I could have been like a little floor or whatever. But you see over here, we scroll through. We got a clean gap up, no consolidation. So every trade in the Discord, same exact trade, same exact play. Basically seeing a clean gap up, no consolidation. This is the gap that I want to fill. And I have a little POTTERBOX that I would like to break. So you can see we've got a nice top and bottom wall. So I basically want us to get outside of the consolidation and hit this empty space. Yo, Cat, what's up? Thanks for the heart, appreciate it. Dang, what are you guys and gals up to today? Man, what a beautiful morning, though. So if we end up chopping, I'll wait for the end of day swing, because we got a lot that I kind of want to swing too. So, and maybe one of them is on the screen, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. Hold on. No, not this one, not this one. I swear to you. Dang, KO had a crazy move. Looks like I missed that one. I just hate playing KO. I feel like it doesn't like to play nice. I feel like the first couple, like when I first started streaming, we used to swing it a lot, and they used to give us like crazy trades, and then it started to like play around. It would take like weeks for it to actually hit or whatever. I'm like, still has a good move though. But if I took it, it'd have to be a lotto. Obviously, I missed this little move here. Yo, Julius, you know what? You know what's crazy? I feel like that I might be. Dang, I know I sound crazy. I might get a lot of hate for this, but KO might be back in this rhythm. You know, obviously there was empty space here. We broke under, we filled that. Obviously had a decent little move there. A lot of empty space here, which looks good. You can see sometimes it likes to play around a bit, but eventually it likes to go off. Yo, Blanco, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Apple, no worries. So what else we got? Hold on, give me 1 second here. I'm going to write this one down. I already got like 4 swings that I like for today. So what is this? KO. Everyone knows about Amazon. I don't think I showed AMD yet either. We're just gonna leak everything. I could care less. All right, let me take a look. All right, Amazon's still pushing, so it's still going in the favor, but we would have to get above. There we go. I got my alert set if that wants to hit though. Looks good. Let me see what else. Yo, DDO, what's up, bro? Spy pushing. Let me see what Spy is at right now. Yeah, for me, Spy. So yeah, it looks like that downside did end up hitting, but I still like this upside here. Right now we're just in this box. I probably won't touch this one as of right now, just because we're in consolidation. But if we break above my 640 range, then I wouldn't mind the upside. So it actually doesn't look bad, but yeah, we'll see how things play out with it. All right, let me take a look here. Spy, Tesla, Amazon. Okay, everyone knows about this one. What else do we got? Apple. All right, looks like we got a couple good plays. Let me see what Apple's talking about here. Maybe I should go ahead and get to writing some things down here as well. So Apple doesn't look bad either. Let me see here. Sit back and do nothing you can't predict. That's why I'm using the POTTERBOX, and that's it, man. I'm just finding the empty space, just waiting for plays. Let me see here. Apple. And no, I do not predict. I only react. So I will only react to these levels that we have. So yeah, you're right. I don't know where the trade's gonna go. We could end up skyrocketing. We could end up dropping back below. As for me, I'm just gonna wait it out because we're in a little bit of chop. Obviously, at least for Apple, we got an empty space. So I know what I want to happen. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait. So there is empty space under us, but yeah, that's what I do every day. So do I know where the stock's gonna go, where the trade's gonna go? Absolutely not. This is why I just wait for the play. So just like for today, IWM, I had both sides ready. Obviously, if we went above, I knew which level I wanted to get above. Obviously. I did like the downside. The downside was still favorable for me. And yeah, I had those puts ready, and that was that. I told them IWM had puts I was waiting for, and then you could see we ended up dropping under. So yeah, I'm just gonna react to the level. Obviously, if we would have went above that 246 or whatever, I definitely would have took the upside. But yeah, I'm just gonna react to the levels, and that's what I do every single day. So if we're in chop, I don't trade. Yo, Pure Entertainment, what's up? Dude, yeah, it's crazy, man. I wonder if we're gonna keep dropping. So if we, end up dropping, cool, I got some moves to the downside. Also I got some moves to the upside. So if we wanna get a continuation up, then, that's that. Let's take a look here. So we did Apple. I like under that 245. Dang, that's looking pretty good. But right now, yeah, you're completely right. I don't know what's going to happen right now. But for me, this box is telling me that I don't have to do anything. I can just sit back and wait for a move to happen. Obviously, I know where buyer's control is, around this 245 level. But hopefully we end up at some point, which could be today, could be next year, we end up getting under there. Hopefully we can target this empty space down to that 240. So it looks good to me. we'll definitely take a look at the upside. So give me a second here. 1 hour looks good. 30 minutes as well. Okay, okay. So it looks like we're building a little bit of consolidation here. So whenever we get back up, so 247 up to 250, and then I've seen some more empty space above there, but there's a small little move to this upside. So we shall see, we shall see. But yeah, for the end of the day, it looks like we got a couple decent ones that could potentially happen. Some trades I am waiting on, so right now we're in this consolidation. Dude, exactly, higher time frame is, at least for me, it's key because, you know, if I'm trading on like a 1 minute time frame and I'm like, oh yeah, we're going up, but the higher time frame is telling me we're going down, I'm obviously gonna want to listen to that higher time frame. So yeah, that's why we start on that higher time frame and then we work our way down. So I even start on the weekly, sometimes even the monthly chart. And you can see there's, on that weekly chart, there was a lot of empty space here. So, and then, yeah, you can work your way down and just see, like, if, especially, at least for me, for, like, day trades, if I want to, for a day trade and things of that sort. Dude, yeah, you said it way better than I ever could have, man. So shout out to Pierre, bro. Let's go. But yeah, we'll see how things play out. We shall see. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I will still be in Discord, so I know Powell is still yapping, all that good stuff. So after he stops yapping, hopefully we get a nice little move. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. If you guys want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Honestly, join the free chat if you'd like. Free chat is there. You can see pretty much everything that we do. You can look at, ask questions, all that good stuff. VIP chat is there too. You can see they've been in there for a couple. We've been in there a couple hours or whatever. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside of my Discord or my next live stream, so you can join my free stream, which will be end of the day. So we're going to be looking for some swings. So if you already watched this one and my morning one, you've already seen those. But yeah, other than that, hope you all have a blessed day. Yo, Pure Father, hope you all have a blessed one. See you all in the Discord. I'll still be in there, so we got a couple more plays. I'm still gonna be there all day. So have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much for tuning in.